Alright peeps, here we are. I haven't given any sort of information to what's going on here. Got all the fairings and stuff stripped off the bike. Anything that's black, leaving the silver stuff as it is. Possibly. We'll see how much plastic dip I got left over. But I've stripped it all down. And I'm going to spray it. Plastic dip it. 2 different colours. Well, 3. There's going to be a white line all the way down the middle there. And I'm undecided whether I'm going to paint these in this little plastic show thing on the end of the exhaust. The colours. Let's have a look. Fucking colours. They're the colours. Fucking the brightest pink and the brightest blue. Bubblegum bike. That's what this is going to be. Fucking, I reckon it's going to look pretty good. Don't know how long I'll like having a bubblegum bike, but fuck, it'll stand out and it'll look good. There's the whiteness. I've got a pretty decent session. I got some actual paint as tape. Apparently it's made for painting, so it's pretty good. Got some of my very finest plastic drop sheets for fucking 98 cents. And a big tarp for the floor, so I'm not ruining people's, well, not people's, but it's a shared house, so I don't want to ruin the garage with it all being fucking pink and blue and shit. But it's going to be pretty fun. So I'm going to, down the centre of the tank here, it's going to be a white line, and then say blue or pink, or switched, and say this one's pink, that fairing is going to be blue, which means this side will be blue, and that fairing will be pink. Same with all of this stuff, just alternating blue and pink. I'll leave the seats as they are, and I'm on the middle of about to go to Cairns over Christmas and New Year. But I'm planning on trying not to take the saddlebags, mainly because it'll rub up against these and take all the plastic dip off. Going to try and cram everything for a week and a half's worth of travel into that tank bag. I'm gonna be a stinky mess by the end of it, but it'll be good. I find it quite funny the way this headlight unit just sticks off with no surroundings. It looks like an ant, in my opinion. But it looks pretty mean without the fairings on. The side with everything all exposed. But anyway, I'll check back later on, see how we're getting on. I'll get this all set up. I'll see you in a bit. Sorry guys, I got a bit carried away and started painting the I'm already bloody plastic dipping it. So this is me prepped. Everything's taped up that needs to be taped up. The bike's still sitting there. That'll get done tomorrow. Gonna do all the shiny bits first, then move on to the matte bits. Alright, just a quick check up. I've got 2 coats on these. So you can see I'm not the best at painting or plastic dipping. Centre of that's pink, the rest of it's red. Centre of that's blue, the rest of it's I quite like that view actually. It's coming along quite nice once it gets sorted. I decided to do the tank as well, so pink and blue. That's all happening. But yeah, second coat. Apparently it's only going to take 3. Unless this next one's a magical coat, I reckon it'll take 4 or 5. But it is a black base, so that'll be why. Oh well, I'll check back in a bit. Looking good. Here we are. It's now 10:30 at night. Done the 5th coat on all of these. It's looking pretty good. It's a bit darker than I would have liked, but that's what you get for starting on a black base coat. What would you expect? There's pink dust everywhere. all of the black bits on the mirrors on this car. There's just pink dust everywhere, and on my hand. But this is the progress on the actual tank. Oh, that fell down. I have to put that back up. Tank's not looking too bad. It's a bit. Yeah, it's not looking too bad. A couple of more on there. I'll get the black all out of it. We should be right. I'll check back with yous later, probably tomorrow. Alright peeps, this is the next day. It's Saturday now. I finished all the coats of blue and pink. Not quite as vibrant and crazy as I would like, but they look decent. That's the joys of starting with a black bike instead of a white. Speaking of white, I'm now coming on to putting the whites on. So there's going to be a white stripe down the middle here, and a white stripe down the middle of this bit, down the middle of the back. See, on this one, it looks a bit crazy right here. That's when the first night of my road trip down around Southeast Australia, when I was in Dubbo, I had spare fuel on the back, and some people decided it was a good idea to steal that, and it leaked on the back, and yeah, went through all the paint. But I'm going to leave all the black bits black. If the colour was taking a bit better, I might have done those as well, but yeah, I've run out of pink and blue as well. But this is the final stages. Get the white on, let it all dry, and we might be ready to roll for Sunday. I'll keep you updated. Alright, we're all done. Just got to put it back together now, but all the plastic dipping's done. Got the blues and the pinks, which ended up more red. Yeah, back pieces. I should probably take that masking tape out the keyhole. This is probably my favourite piece. It came out the best. It's a little tail piece. You can see that it's a bit pink there, but the blue's very deep. But like the French flag now. Looks like I'm just supporting France. Nothing wrong with that. But the tank looks pretty good, apart from some mask and tape issues. Painter's tape. I didn't cut down the line, I just sort of took it off. I didn't realise I was going to grab. Sprayed too close to the edges. What's done is done. And then I didn't mask off all of the tank because I thought this would be enough. But as you can see, it wasn't enough. So all of this was just pure blue and pure reddy pink. So I just got the white plastic dip and like snowed it over. So it's a festive tank, that's what it is. It's got snow on it. But I really do like that I haven't plastic dipped over these. It looks pretty cool. I was going to leave the stickers as well, but I quite like that they're just hidden underneath there. But I've just finished it all up. Got to wait at least 4 hours now. Probably leave it overnight. We can't get over how much that looks like an ant. But yeah, then you got the fun of putting it all back together. It looks nice. I like it. This is the bucket with all the bolts and shit in it, all labelled up. Should probably put this back as well. Windscreen I was going to do something with, but I think I'll just leave it as it is. But I'll be doing something like this again. Probably not immediately doing this idea properly with the bright, vibrant colours, but might do something that looks a bit, I'll say, cooler. So we've got like a glow in the dark green accent around the place, or yellow accent, or there's a few different ideas popping around in my head about what I can do after this. But I'm about to do close to 5,000k in a couple of days with this, taking it up to Cairns and back. So we'll see how the plastic dip lasts with all the flies hitting it and all of that fun stuff. But now we'll see how we go. Put it back together tomorrow and I'll show you the finished project. Boop.